the heroes terrorists now. Now you're messing around with Lady Liberty now. Now you're messing around with Lady Liberty now.
It's too late to run. The sword is in the ground. They're calling all the heroes terrorists. Our heroes are not terrorists. The same people calling us terrorists are the same people that listen to Dr. Fauci. The same guy that in the 1980s developed a vaccine. Sound familiar to you? Does it sound familiar? Because this is what he did. He murdered hundreds of thousands of people with HIV in the 1980s. Shame on him. He's already damned to hell as it is. He has no fear. He knows where he's going. Directly to hell. The people that are listening to him, that are listening to Dr. Fauci. I can't even say his name right. He's such a piece of shit. The same people that are listening and have been deceived by these medical tyrants are as guilty, even though they know not what they do.
They do know what they do.
Now, a lot of them are deceived. Many are deceived. Many of them have been lied to, need to be woken up. Many of them have been brainwashed. Many of them have been fear-mongered. Many of them have been pressured into this mentality that we do not have to take anymore. The reason why many of them that wake up to the reality of what they've done and the shame that they've committed to this country is because of their pride. They can't allow their pride to sit down and accept what they have done to this country. This hate that has been produced by this medical tyranny and this pedophilia, racist, ridiculous Democrat party comes in the form of medical tyranny, coercion, threats to your freedom, threats to your livelihood. We're gonna take your job? When have we ever heard in America somebody's gonna take your job if you don't do something that you don't want to do to your body? When? Never.
That's just crazy.
The greatest quality that Americans have is the ability to care for one another. It truly is. And respect individuals that we don't even know. Why now, in this situation, has it become such a disrespectful act in every single way, everything they do, every single day? It's the hate, it's the evil, it's the pride, it's all the deadly sins that will damn you to hell. Your mettle is being tested, America. Your character is being tested right now. In every capacity. Your patience is being tested. Your morals are being tested. Your intestinal fortitude is being tested right now. This is the time to stand up. This is the time to come together. Many of you don't know who I am. I am General E from the Southern Patriot Council. It is a movement, and it has gone nationwide in a way that none of you will ever know because it is a movement. That's what it is. You know, it's kind of an idea, kind of like Antifa. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing. We're making lists, and we're checking them twice. And we're finding out every single one of the enemies of the United States of America. They're being put on lists. You are no longer hiding from us anymore. We are looking for you. What have they covered up? Let's unmask the enemy right now. What have they covered up? Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what they covered up. Let's talk about what they've covered up with the vaccines, the numbers of injuries and deaths to children. The injuries and deaths to individuals that shouldn't even have gotten the shot, the vaccine. Let's talk about the medicine that they have covered up. Hydroxychloroquine, ivermectin. They say, oh, you're taking a horse dewormer. Well, that very horse dewormer won a Nobel Peace Prize in 2015. And it wasn't for horse deworming. So why are they covering these up? So they've covered up the facts of the damage of their vaccines, and they've covered up the safe medicine that we can take to help us. You know why they cover the medicine up? Because they've already invested their stocks in the vaccine, and they'll lose money if they don't make us take it. A year ago, this is the most disgusting part of this, and I think I've heard this, and this is an echo. A year ago, the nurses and the doctors were being held as heroes of America for standing up, how brave they were, standing up against this virus, before any mask mandate, before any vaccinations, before anything. And now, they're unemployed. What are we going to do about this? What are we going to do, guys? We're going to stand up. What else are we going to do? We're going to fight back. We're going to fight back because we're pissed off. They say there's new variants to COVID. That's interesting. Very interesting, isn't it, that there's new variants to COVID, right? Little do most people know where the new variant come in America. Came from a little city in California that was 100% vaccinated. That is where the Delta variant that they claim came from. Israel, 100% vaccinated right now. Highest number of COVID in the world. What does that mean? You know what it means? The vaccine doesn't even work.
Vaccine gives you COVID.
These people have become super spreaders.
Yeah.
The vaccinated are the issue, not the unvaccinated.
Exactly.
We are not the problem. The oppression that they are forcing upon our children. These pedophilia Democrats pushing these vaccines on children that have less than a 0.01% chance of getting COVID and actually having any negative effects from it. It is the flu. Less than the flu. There are more children that probably died from the flu than COVID. But they are forcing all of this oppression. I see these children with these masks on. They have the lung capacity of their little tiny fist. And if you do a test, an oxygen test, while they have this mask on, they are in danger. They are in massive danger. They're hypoxic, and they make them wear these all day long in these schools. Shame on you. Shame on every teacher. Shame on every school board. Shame on everyone that is involved with harming these children. The Lord will judge you. You will be judged. Many of you don't know what happened to me. I was at North Star Mall in San Antonio with a group that's here. And we decided we were going to go in and have a pleasant walk into the mall and get some food, maybe sing the Star Spangled Banner. That was the idea. Nothing more, nothing less. Not staying there hanging around trying to start trouble. But the security decided that they were going to attack me. They came after me as I backed up and told them 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet. You can see in the video, 6 feet. And he didn't care. Slapped my arm. Security guard. not even legal to even touch an individual at a mall, but he decided, since they were so into the oppression of COVID, that they would decide to attack me. And they did. And the San Antonio Police Department also attacked me that day. Put me in a chokehold and broke 2 vertebrae in my neck. 2 in my neck. Messed up my hurt shoulder from the Army. I'm a disabled veteran as well, just to let you know. And as I screamed that I was a disabled veteran, they kneed me in my kidneys and in my back and shoved on my shoulders so I could not breathe. All because I didn't comply with a mask. I have reached out to Governor Abbott and many other that are running for office for governor of Texas, and I have gotten jack back from them. 0 statement, 0 support, nothing. And that, my friends, is why I will be running for governor of Texas. It's a fat chance, very small, slim, but I am going to go out there and I'm going to give every one of them hell for looking over me and looking over this situation. I've been fighting these mandates and these lockdowns from day one. Those other candidates, they cannot say that. Not one of them. Not one of them candidates that are running for governor can say they stepped up from the very beginning. But I can. And I can tell you right now, getting rid of this nonsense and this oppression is just the beginning. Because I plan on hunting communists in Texas. I will hunt them down. We will hunt them down together. Socialism will die. We will secede from the Union. And we will get rid of all the issues that we are having with this corrupt government. I will be running on an independent platform. I am not a Democrat. And I am not a Republican. I am a Texan. I am General E from Southern Patriot Council. I hope that you support me in my efforts to fight this oppression. I have court on October 25th. October 25th. October 25th, I have my trial date. They've officially charged me with physical assault. They've officially charged me with physical assault. They stopped short of a felony, but I also have a criminal trespass coming up. If I lose this case, they'll send me to jail.
No!
Are y'all okay with that?
No! It's ridiculous.
They're still taking me to court, even though I did nothing wrong. Was given no chance to leave. No opportunity to do anything. And I have 2 charges. I've got to tell you guys this. This will happen to you. It will get worse. This does not get better. They are at their dying breath. They are in their agonal breathing, if y'all know what that is. They are in agonal breathing, and it is making them freak out. They are scared. They don't know what's going to happen. I can tell you what's going to happen. The Nuremberg trials is what's going to happen to them. And every one of these tyrants in Texas, if I'm elected governor, will go down. We will go down a list, and we will send them off to tribunals, left and right. I promise that. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. God bless all of you Americans.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to celebrate America and to demand our freedom back from our tyrannical government.
What do you think of all of that stuff that's going on?
Well, we knew it was coming, but I never thought we would see it in our lifetime.
We didn't believe it.
I also didn't think that we would see America at large accepting and capitulating and acquiescing to this, which we are.
Right, that's right. So tell our audience, what are you doing? What are you up to?
Well, I'm working, living the American dream. I'm now an expecting father again.
Oh, wow. Very nice. Tell us your name again.
Brandon Gray with justanotherchannel.com.